Du calme, maintenant. Du calme. Mais je n'ai suivi personne. Je me promenais simplement dans le couloir, comme d'habitude. C'est elle qui était mal intentionnée. C'est elle qui m'a sauté dessus. Je devais avoir l'air misérable quand je m'en suis sortie. Je voulais juste lui dire que je lui ai lu dans la dernière divination. Les amis qu'ils ont amenés sont peut-être en danger. Et je ne sais pas quand Vertin sera de nouveau consciente. C'était plus ou moins une personne remarquable. Sans compter que c'est la responsable de son étau maintenant. Mais je ne sais pas si je dois être en colère ou triste pour ça. Son étau doit être terriblement inquiet pour elle. Si seulement je pouvais aider. Mais ça fait longtemps qu'on se n'est pas vu. Ses cheveux ont poussé et sentent bon. Ah! Qu'est-ce que je viens de dire? Boucle-la! Tais-toi! Tu es Mathilda, la personne qui va battre les meilleurs de la classe!
Skull.
Who are you?
Your skull is falling. I was picking it up for you.
What are you timber-chambering about? Are you a patient here? Where's your assigned care worker?
I saw it. I saw it all. Bodies breaking down into pieces. Tetrahedrons and cubes. Your head is a pretty octahedron. I can't let your octahedron fall to the ground too. Be careful with your ears.
Thanks for reminding me. I will take good care of myself. See? This is my orb. Come up. Touch it. What's its shape?
This is... Ah! Ah! Ah!
I see you didn't learn your lesson then. You have wounded a caretaker and took the keys. I'm obliged to take you down. May the peace be with us.
The storm took our friend from us. In fact, we all knew this would have happened, but it took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And there were only clothes left.
That's right. I've looked up the directory of Arcanists in the US in 1929. None of their family is on it. She was Greco's biological daughter. Schneider was a pseudonym. I haven't worked out the reason behind this, but she was indeed... a human who casts arcane skills.
Thanks for sharing. It could help with my disease analysis. Timekeeper has been diagnosed with type 2 trauma. Do you know what that means?
I don't know much about psychology.
It means she had suffered the same traumatic experience repeatedly. Even so, she showed no behavioral or cognitive impairment. Back then, as we held her down and put the helmet on her, she even advised me in an extremely calm manner. I agree with your judgment, but it's just for this time. She was the bellwether of the breakaway incident after all. I'll say she's been well behaved this time.
I thought Timekeeper is receiving treatment for her low spirit, but you said you held her down.
Oh, that's just another description of the method used for the same purpose. The aim was to ensure Vertin was unconscious and taken back. That's the direct order from the Vice President of the Committee, Constantine. The order from on high was given on the premise of rational thinking and consideration over pros and cons. You are not questioning the reasoning of mankind, are you?
I am not.
Sharing the same set of values is the reason I'd like to share these interesting details with you. Of course, if you were a pureblood human, I would appreciate you more. Vertin's magnetic field always maintains a nuanced balance. She barely dreams proactively. So I have to deploy different dreams to search for the very first dream which reflects the source of her trauma.
How much longer is this therapy going to take, in your view?
However long it takes. As long as I receive a new order.
So none of these have been applied for the Timekeeper's well-being.
Yes. What's wrong with you, Sonetto?
I don't know. Sorry, I overreacted. I don't feel quite myself today. I can't tell what's wrong. Perhaps I ate something bad for breakfast.
Go back and rest if you're feeling unwell. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thank you. Please, take good care of the Timekeeper. I'll be on my way.
Huh?
I am not afraid of you. You are just a pile of cards.
In 388 BC, standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers. 36 human ideologists presented that day were thinking about the ever-present old question, just as you are. What passes knowledge? What maintains the world's balance? Students, don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Heritage, honor, rationality, responsibility.
This will be your lifelong pursuit.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with mankind.
Last year, 45% of our graduates who were chosen to work in the St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters. A particular excellent student has even been accepted by the House of Integratus. The rest of the children, too, have become frontline investigators, staffs a foundation office in other countries, or professional soldiers dedicating themselves to the magnificent cause of mankind. For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals, and have raised them to be outstanding students and morals in every industry. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving world order, and do you have any questions, Burton?
No?
Then why aren't you standing in the line?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school. And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
What is the storm, sir? May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
What?
Till we get to the guardhouse.
We're almost there. Don't worry.
Okay.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow. Someone picks you up at noon.
Okay.
I won't ask you how you knew that word, but you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help. I hope you have paid close attention in that class. Get inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
This is... the Shamir one. So cool. It said that the Shamirs are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones, build a sacred temple, or destroy a giant vessel. But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids. at least a few hundred Shamirs here, and they're all moving towards me. The instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects, but Shamirs are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The elementary arcane skills won't work on them. Let alone there are no signs of my arcane abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all. Ouch! Please don't bite me 2 times in a row. No, stop. I have to focus now. There must be a way I can think of. Hop to there first. Weird. Why no Shamirs here? These things sticking to my shoe are boat brands. I've jumped over here. The Shamirs just keep crawling towards the grains. Seems that they are not orientated by sounds. What matters to them is the grain. But I can't stay here forever. There are food in every corner. It will get here sooner or later. They can't do anything to this wool blanket. Wool? Oh, so that's the case. The legend says that the way to store Shamir worms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead. Which means the wall of this room should be made of... This is poisonous to them. Well, to me as well. I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and walls to drive them away. The solutions are more than I expected. All right, let's move. Expel them to the corner.
Just a pile of cards.
Finally, get them all to the corner. I'm a bit hungry. Oh, right. I'll check what this padlock is made of and see if it can be consumed by the Shamirs. I see. With plenty of food on the ground, Shamirs won't notice the ironware hanging above. Time to try a brand new dish, you old gentleman. Who are you?
I'm the ring. I can catch anything with a toss. Look!
So cool.
You can open these doors, can't you?
Yes.
Can you help me out of here? And I swear I will be at your service. Cast that special skill of yours and open this lock on my door.
And so you can leave without a backward glance?
Listen to you. I'm not going back in here again.
No way then. But if you don't come back, the instructor will give us a harsher punishment. I'm just sneaking out for food. I'll be back. What would you like to have?
Fish and chips. Some onion vinaigrette on the side if they have any.
No problem. I'll bring some mashed peas too.
So you managed to control the Shamirs and got out?
Yes. How about you? Any odd things in your room?
Nothing peculiar. Just some stinky rats. Didn't even take me long to take care of them. The staff canteen does serve some good fish and chips. What you have in the second canteen is not even close to it. Keep missing the dressings, and sometimes it's not even cod they fried. So, why are you here?
I said that word.
What word?
That word. I said at the pre-parade assembly.
Oh, you mean the S word? At the school assembly? Good for you. The big head is gonna be so pissed.
I don't understand. It was him who said that I can ask any questions that I want.
Where did you learn that word?
I heard it from the janitor of our dormitory. That was the last thing he said. I saw him being escorted outside the school gate and onto a truck. He screamed all along, "The storm is coming! The storm is coming!" I said it again. Shoot.
Never mind. Keep going.
I asked many people, but none was bothered to answer. Uncle Morris said the janitor left the school at an inappropriate time and saw some inappropriate things, so he needed treat.
So I was right. The school is blocking the news feed.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I snuck this out from the staff office.
The world-changing storm. Truth covered by the foundation.
Yes, it wrote about a phenomenon called the storm, which will bring everybody in danger. Yet, the foundation has stayed in silence about it. We are not allowed to say that word, and this is the evidence.
It doesn't tell us exactly what the word is either. There's a line in bold at the end of the article. Welcome to Manus Vindictae. What's Manus Vindictae?
Dunno. Never heard of it.
Something has been printed on the back too. Let me see. Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame. Nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms or arts. Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame.
Their eyes see not one light of bright stars. Man's past ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but admiration's mirror half.
Tides running blind by their ever-be routine, staining that heaven with obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, where do stand we? Before a cruel whip, man who man would be must rule the empire of himself. In it, must be supreme, establishing his throne, on vanquished will, quelling the challenges. Of hopes and fears, being himself alone.
What's going on? Great! The chips have brought in more rats! Vertin? Vertin! Do you have to drift off now? Come over and help!
Madam Vice President.
Come in.
Here is the Mon State Department report.
Any news I shouldn't miss?
The mainstream media in Europe are on our side and have no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rashly. The storm hasn't come to this area yet. For most of the people, what Manus Vindicti has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous.
They have been making quite a scene here and there, as I heard.
Yes, residents nearby have all received their pamphlets. Even the SPDM has reported some cases. Affected by the time reversion, our manpower and resources have become much less than before. It will take us a long time to complete the citywide air defense system.
Were these pamphlets airdropped?
Yes, most of them were.
Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindicti.
These are Latias. Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black. They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power.
Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has limited operation range and cannot take a long haul. They're too dependent on the water.
Indeed, according to our report, they usually leave after a 3-hour hovering every day.
Ms. Z, where do you see fit for this bishop?
I think they should go to B5.
Yes, I thought the same. Adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys, but they are only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species. Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindicte has already established a command post somewhere nearby.
I don't see how this is helpful. As they said themselves, the storm is coming.
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters, is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
They need to make sure that Olidias won't be affected by the storm.
I think you know what to do, Miss C.
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Olidiaos, and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from here. We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
I will forward this to the Secretary of the Army.
Make a copy to the Pax House as well.
Copy that. What about the school's air defense? There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
Send Xeno's Air Force trainees to the school.
Affirmative. Olidias are crafty creatures. I will pick those who are equipped with field experience.
We are leading ourselves into a death trap. We need someone to forecast the storm.
Finally got to let my baby SU-01VE out for a ride. It feels right. This is where they train those little lab rats? 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oi! Lilia! We don't have the signal yet! You must not take off! Get down here now!
Nobody cares, dude. There will always be a signal. Either you move your ass, or swallow my exhaust!
This is outrageous! For once I forgot my rabbit's foot and I got assigned to team up with her!
Andrew, heads down!
What? Watch where you go! You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough!
Shut up and take your broom. See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies. Loser, loser! Vodka coaster!
Oi! Hey! Wait